Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to another video of Dyson Sphere Program. But I'm looking around here, I'm wondering if we've actually got no more oil seeps on the planet. There's some iron over there that we will be wanting to get. Alright, so it doesn't look like we got a lot more at the moment, which means that now I'm going to need to start hooking some power to all of these, which means I'm going to need some Tesla towers. Get a whole host of those being made. So let's have a look in here. I can make 160, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That'll probably do for a minute. And go into here, and I'm just going to start joining these together. That's all we can do. So start hooking all of these in together like this. Put that one down there, and then like that. See, I've got these belts going in. Well, there will be belts coming in next to these, so I kind of want to make sure that Tesla towers are all the way out. Research speed too slow. No, it's not actually that the research speed is too slow. It is simply that I need more ingredients coming in. It's the purple and yellows that we don't have at the moment. That's kind of the main issue is the purples and the yellows over here. Why? Oh, that one's... I don't even know what's going on over there. I want to bring you over and hook you in there, and then I want to bring that one up like this. I think that one up there, I think I've got a robot somewhere that is out on its travels, on its way to go and do that, and I just sort of went a little bit too far away from it. Yeah, see, there we go. Another one on its way over to there. It's going to go and drop that one down. And I got more out over that way that are pretty much exactly the same situation. So we'll drop in those towers over there. Then I'm going to come back over to this side, and I'm going to put a tower next to that one. Start bringing it out over this way. Going to be a tower there and one there to hook up in between the two of them. This is slightly out of place here on these towers. So I've got a little bit too many of them. I've got quite a few of the oil sumps over... the crude oil seeps, rather. There's quite a few of them. I put down the orders to go and build the machines, but my robots weren't able to keep up with me, and so they haven't actually put them down in place yet. They failed me. Go away with your research speed too slow. Right, I know that the research speed is slow. I'm very well aware of that, thank you. You don't need to keep rubbing it in my face like that. I feel it's a little bit rude. It's a little bit aggressive. There's a lot of passive aggression going on there with the game, like sort of pointing it out like that, I feel. It's extremely passive aggressive. And now I want to go this way and run my towers out over this side. Hook in that one. None of these are actually joined up yet, so we're going to go this way here, and then I'm going to hook into the power line over there. So I've literally only got one power line that's going to go all the way through this, but boom, now they're all connected, every single one of them. So I'm going to go back for a run. I've got one of my construction robots that I've left behind. Okay, I've now got that one over there, a crude oil seep that seems to be a little bit out on its own. This poor thing's going to get lost out here. Alright, let's put a tower up to there, but then what I'm going to do is I'm also going to start this one. I'm going to bring out a belt. And that belt, I'm going to start running it straight up over there like that. I'll go back over to this side a little bit, and I will bring it out even further. So I'm going to run the belt all the way over to that point right there. And I will stop just for a second, And then I will go back and I will get the power lines that we're running in, and we will join those in together as well. One over to here, and now I've got to get across the water. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. I just got to wait for these Tesla towers to be built. Needs foundational support. Oh, great. Fine, I'll put in some foundation support. I'll put in a couple of these like this. There. There's one over there, and then there's one up over there. So that should be sufficient foundation support. I have got no fuel on me to power the fuel chamber, and my robots are busy sucking all the juice out, which is not very helpful. We're going to have to get some recharging done soon. I can't put that one over there. It's got to go here onto that island and onto that island. I probably should have done this in a straighter line. Never mind. So you come back over here, and then we're going to have alarms going off in a minute, and I have completely run out. Right. Come down and land. Robots are going to come back a second, and what I'm going to need to do is I'm just going to grab a few items here like this. There. There we go. And grab all of that lot as well. Right. That's going to quickly go through, and it's going to just hook up a few bits of timber and a few bits of vegetation as well. We've also picked up a few organic crystals. You get some of them. We don't get loads, but we get some. So we're going to hook up organic crystals in there, and they're going to burn. They're not very efficient. Fuel chamber generation is minus 20%, so they're really, really inefficient to go and burn. But that's fine, and then I'll hook the rest of this in. If I swap those over a second, like that, and then I hook in the timber as well. So we've got, that's minus 10% fuel generation, that's minus 30% for them. They're even less efficient. Well, we go through them pretty quickly. Okay, that'll do. I can leave that bit going. So I've got a little bit of fuel in here, so it's just going to help us out a bit. That's all I want to do, is just get a little bit of fuel and help us start charging up. So I'm going to stay on the ground just for a minute. I'm going to run over this way. We've got power is sort of hooked over in this direction. Fuel is generating, but it's still going to take a little bit of time. So come back over here, and I want to drop in another one of them. Bring that out that way, and another one down there. So that's going to hook back, and it's going to make sure that the oil machine back over that side is hooked up, which means that if everything has gone well, there we go, there's the first oil on its way over already. Fantastic. There's another bit over there that needs to be hooked up with power, so I'll run back over this side and start running towers through to it, and then all I gotta do is try it and find the each of the towers and make sure that I've hooked belts into them, and that's going to be a whole different ball game. So what I'm gonna do for a second is I'm gonna go up this way, and I'm gonna land right next to that one. Right in there, like that, and I'm going to suck up a little bit of the juice that we've got. So generation versus consumption, capacity is 98.8 megawatts and dropping slightly. Consumption demand is 9094. I've got rather a lot of power usage. Accumulator discharging energy. Accumulated is 7.9. So, like, accumulators are doing alright. I need more power coming in. Now, if we go to the map a minute and then we zoom out a little bit like this and we take a look at our star down here. I'll be honest. That swarm down there is looking pretty good. I like the look of that swarm. I'm thinking that we want to get more things hooked into the swarm, though, just so that we can make absolutely certain that we've got everything that we can possibly get from it, but yeah, right now I think we seem to be doing okay. Just. Alright, I'm going to sit here for a minute and recharge. You keep getting this pop up. New tutorial. Research speed too slow. It's not a new tutorial if I've already read it a dozen times. Go away. Right. I want to... We're fully charged. I don't have very much in the way of go-go juice, but... Well, not go-go juice. I don't have very much in the way of... fuel to go and put into the machine, but we've got most things. So I've got power, I think, now going to all of the crude oil seeps, apart from maybe that one over there that I seem to have completely missed. And so I will pop that in there. And we need to start bringing the belts out of all of the crude oil seeps and joining them all together. So I've got all of those up that way. And then we've got these. I'm thinking I want to take the like, this is like on the opposite side of where we want to be going. So I'm going to take it out this way. And I'm just going to pop that one in there like that. And then I'm going to put it over to here. And if I press R, it will actually send it in the other direction there. So we can get that lot loaded in. Now, the problem with flying is that you are actually quite a long way above the belt. So it's actually better and faster if we're down on the ground. Like, I keep sort of forgetting about this bit. Just let those two bits join in over there, and then we can bring it back this side. So I'm going to have a belt coming out of there, and that one's going to wander off that way, and then that one there is going to join in like that. Connect them together. I've got more crude oil out over this way that we want to bring back towards the same, sort of going in the same direction that we've just been working in. So I'm going to put one down out here, and that's going to go all the way over to there, like that. Here come my robots. Long way away from me. And let them start working. See, this is what I mean. See, I'm really quite a long way from the robots up in the air up there. I'll stop that one there. I'll bring this one out. That one can come out. See, that goes in a straight line over to there. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to send it just out slightly to that side like that. Now they've gone and connected everything up over to the crude oil over that side. So then I can join that one in there. And then I can take this and I can run it... I'm actually going to take it back by one bit, and then I'm going to run it up there like that, and that's going to go into the side of this one. This one's going to come out like that, and that belt is going to join in on there like that. So that'll join all of them together. I've got that one bit back there. There we go. That's all joined in as well. So I got those in there. Let's just go to the map a second and see if I've got any more that I've left behind back here. I'm probably going to end up with some that I leave behind. We haven't done, like... There's one over there that I haven't even hooked up yet. Where am I going to bring that one to? I tell you what, that one's kind of... a little bit out on its own. Oh, no, we can take that one up through to here, up on this side, up here. And this is fairly slow and sedate up here, but if I'll go and get that one a minute. So we'll go up that way, and we'll just take that one crude oil seep that's up there, and we will hook that one in. And while we're up over this way, we can also go and grab a little bit of fuel. Now, where is it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Right, while we're up over this way, we will also grab a little bit of fuel. We've got iron reserves are running out up here. And so that's going to have to be kind of like the next thing that we're going to need to do is dash around the planet and try and hook up some other reserves. Right, which way am I going here? I don't want to get... It's the crude oil I want to get to over there. That on the belt over there is... I can't even reach that belt to have a look at what it is. We'll have a look at that in a second. So let's take you out of here. And bring you along like that. Robots will very quickly go in and join those bits of belt together. You down here are... Oh, there's coal. Yeah, of course it is. So we want to bring that one up to there, and then I'm going to want to just lift it up a bit to take it over that one. And I'm going to want to lower it down again. Actually, I'm not going to. I'm going to want to just lift it up a little bit to take it over there, and then I can lower it down again and bring it up over the top like that. Research speed too slow. Go away! I'm not interested. I've already told you. I've read it. Like, stop telling me that the research speed is too slow. I don't care. There's nothing I can do about it for a minute. Right. I need to upgrade a few things if I want to increase my research speed. So I'll bring you up here. If we press R, it rotates that round to the way that I would like it. Core energy will deplete soon. Yeah, I know about the core energy thing. I kind of need to get on top of that. So we're going to go and do something about that in a minute. About to go and get some more fuel. There's the rest of the belts going in over there. We come back over this side now, and if I use you on there... Oops. Upgrade that bit. And upgrade all of that. That's green level belt in there now. Because I've only got one other oil seep coming out. I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'm going to take a quick... Oh, this is the belt that we need to be joining back into anyway. Right, I'm going to take a quick run over here, except I'm not going any further than that, because my core energy has now depleted completely. So what I'm going to actually do then is I'm going to click on here, and I'm going to take a few of these off of this fast belt. And because it's a nice fast belt, it's bringing them through pretty quickly for me. I am going to go and upgrade some of these other belts in a second. Let me just go into here and... tidy this up. So I want to put that one, and that one in here so that I've got a little bit of core energy coming in. And then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to upgrade that belt and that belt all the way along there, which will bring in, I'm hoping, this a little bit faster. I want to also upgrade that belt there. Bring that bit in a little bit faster. And I want to... upgrade this. I think that's everything upgraded there now. We'll upgrade that bit as well. Okay, that's everything upgraded now. So I've got the really super fast belt going on. And if I click on here and then I do that, there we go. Now I'm bringing in that stuff a lot faster. The energetic graphite. Bringing that in a whole heap faster than I was. So I'm going to get a few stacks of this. And then that's going to be enough to sort of keep us going with power for a little while. At least that's what I'm hoping. So I'm bring that into there. I'm down a little bit. So I'm just going to pop 2 stacks of that in there. And then we've got a few more bits. I've also got oil right there. So I'm going to take that out. And I'm going to drop in that oil to consume that first. And then we can drop in some of this graphite in a minute. Once that oil has been consumed, I got 4 full stacks there for when we run out of power. And then I've got another 30 here for when this is running. You know, if I land like that, I'd actually start regenerating my core energy just a little tiny bit faster. The oil is not great. Fuel chamber generation plus 20%. I mean, it's all right. But this one is plus 60%, so you get more. It regenerates faster, I think, by using the energetic graphite. And then, of course, there's the advanced fuels that we haven't quite started doing yet. I'm just waiting for this one to finish. And there. Right, now if I pop that one in like that, I can head off and go and do some more of these belts. So we need to actually go and find the materials again. I want to get more of these going so that we have more thingies out in space. So we have more solar sails going along out in space. That I feel would be pretty cool if we could get that. Up over this side, I've got 2 more, 4, 5 oil seeps over this side that I want to join. That's the ones that I was joining in. So let me land and do it from down on the ground. I feel this would probably be better. I also feel that I probably should have gone and gotten myself a few extra belts here to do this stuff with. And I'm going to bring that one up to there. And then I'm going to get rid of that Tesla tower, and I'm going to put down a new Tesla tower out to the side like that, so that I can run the belt through a bit more. I'm also going to go into here, into buildings, and go to the wireless power tower right there, and I'm going to build one of those, because I'm going to place it down over here. I'm going to stand right next to it, and that's going to help me regenerate just while I put in a few more belts into some of these. So that one could come out of there. We can then join a belt onto this one, which will go up that far. That one will actually go on over this way, out like that. We will take a belt from here and we'll join it in there like that. I'll come out over this side of it. This is as far out as I can go on the tower. And then I want to kind of stay here and charge up. So I've got the 5 towers out this side. The 5 crude oil seeps out this side. Research speed too slow. How many times are you going to come up? I know that it's going slow, okay? I can clearly see it's going slowly because I don't have the necessary materials coming in. I think it's mostly down to purples, but it does look like there's some yellow issues there as well. We'll deal with that, though. We will deal with it. It is something that we can deal with at some point. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick up this one. And I'm going to use that little facility right there again at some point, just not quite yet. So we will take you, and we'll join a belt on here, and then we will run that over like that. So let me start building back here on this side there, and then we can just start running along this belt, and hopefully they will kind of keep up with me. They are for the most part. They're pretty good, these robots. They know their stuff. So I'm going to bring that one out over to there. And then I'm going to... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it up to that point. And I'm going to join straight in there on sort of a crossroads type approach right there. And we've already got them out that side, so now I want to head in over here. So I'm going to check the map again for a minute, and we're going to go up over here. So I've got crude oil coming in from that side. I've got these crude oil seeps all the way up over here. I've got that one down there. So we kind of want to hook into that one up there. That's our main goal. So this one needs to come down that way, and those are pointing kind of in the right direction. So this just needs to keep on going around towards that lot over there. So I want to head to that one next and then pick that one up on our way through. So here we're going to go just on round the planet, I guess. We'll bring it on round like that. I'll let these just build up like this, and then I'm going to run over here, sort of head over towards these crude oil seeps over this side. I'm going to stand somewhere in the middle, about here, I think, and I'm going to put back that one so that I'm back to charging again once those robots have... I don't know if those over there are going to be out of range. I'm really hoping that they're not out. It doesn't look like they are, because all of the robots are flying backwards and forwards. So while they are doing that, I can have this one... Actually, I want to bring that one. That's going to go... We'll bring that out to this point, and it can go back on this side, and then it's going to run up to there, like that. And then I'm going to have this one. That's going to come out that far. It's going to go and join into the side of that belt over there. And then we've got the big lot that's coming from up this side. That's going to join in. Got a few more over there that we need to go and get, and we want to take it out that side. So this one over here, I want to bring that one back this side, I believe. Let me have a look on the map again. So that one I want to bring back down there, and that... No, I don't really. I kind of want to go up in line with those two, because we want to head over and want to join in on that bit there. So this one needs to kind of come down towards us over here. Should be the same with that. Have I got any other... Oh, I do have those 3 belts back over there. Those robots have now gone to it, so I can start walking away from that, can't I? Yes, I can. Let's lift that one then. And we can go back to the belts. So I want that one up there. That one's got to be lifted out of there. It's going to come out of that bit. And I'm going to just bring that out in a straight line down to there, like that. And then this one over here. This one's going to come out. And that's going to head down this way. So it's going to go out there like that. This one over here is going to join up onto here. I'm going to walk back over this side and get them connecting these bits up first. So you go to there, and then you'll head off again in that direction. So they're all joining in here. We'll connect these all up. Make sure that they do connect up properly. Those are already all connected in. Excellent. And now we can take this bit that's going to come out a bit further, and then it's going to go up this way like this. And then I can come in here and I can pull another belt out of there, and that one will join in on there like that. And I will once again pop down my charging point like that, while they go and feed in the rest of it. They'll just put together the rest of these belts a second, and then I'll also go up there and I'll go and do some of those. I guess I don't need very much of my charging station right there for a minute. I'll go on up here so that I can join in more of these. I've still got 400 belts here, so I'm still doing alright with belts. Bring that up that way. And if I stay down here, they'll put these belts in first right next to me. And then we can have a little sort of a mosey on along like this. There we go, look at that. It's coming in quite quickly. All of those together. And then I can pop that bit in there so that they will join those together. This one robot I got here, he's going to end up doing... No, he's not. Had another one there that was kind of flagged to do the last bit. And I do need to just run back over here. Like this. So that they can get those bits and hook them in. Excellent. There goes all the crude oil running in. And then I need to go over towards that seep over there. That's the last bit. I do actually need to join this one in. It would be a good idea if we did that. And then you can go over here like this. And I'm hoping that that is all of the oil on the planet now. Every single little bit, right away. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.